So it's been quite a long time since I made my last YouTube video. Probably about 3 months. I think I've only filmed one video in the last 4 months, perhaps. So I wanted to talk about why I quit YouTube and then talk about why I'm coming back to YouTube. So I started my YouTube channel last April 2025, and by Christmas kind of time last year I had over 1,000 subscribers, and the channel was starting to do quite well. I was starting to get videos that were getting kind of multiple thousand views from previously getting around 300 views a video, and it was going fine. And then I had a really challenging start to the year where my full-time job was very demanding. I was finishing a big project through to the end of March, which was causing a lot of stress and taking up a lot of my time. I also had some other stuff outside of work that was going on that wasn't really a bad thing, but it was taking up a lot of time. It was adding to the stress that I had already, and I just didn't have time to do YouTube anymore. And things have changed now. I've started a new job where I'm under a lot less stress. The other stuff that I had going on is now all been finished and resolved. So I decided about a month or so ago that I would get back into YouTube. And I had missed doing YouTube. I'd missed the process of making YouTube videos. I'd missed the community that I'd built up on my channel. A lot of people who would regularly watch my videos, regularly comment on the videos, and that would join lives that I was doing. And I missed all that. So I knew I wanted to get back into YouTube. But when I went to record my first video back, I realized that actually, although I'd missed the process and missed the community, I didn't have the same motivation to talk about YouTube itself. So my channel was largely about my own experiences with trying to grow a YouTube channel, with trying to build a following, get more views, the frustrations that come with that, all of stuff that's quite relatable for fellow small channels. But I'd lost the motivation to talk about it because I realized that actually a lot of what I'm talking about it's the same kind of micro topics within that niche, but just packaged slightly differently. I felt like I was repeating myself a lot of the time. And how much can I talk about imposter syndrome? How much can I talk about the frustration of a video not doing well? I felt like I was just kind of recycling the same information. And with that, it became harder for me anyway to kind of come up with unique videos. And I know that other people that are in the space that I watch do the same thing. The fundamentals, the takeaways from the videos are largely the same most of the time. But you ultimately watch a 10-minute video and you're not really taking anything out of it that you didn't know before. And I value people's time too much to just be kind of regurgitating the same stuff over and over. So because my enthusiasm had gone, I thought, if I'm not really putting the effort into this, it's not fair to people I can't expect people to watch those videos. So I had to stop and reevaluate what I want to do with YouTube. So now I want to get back into it. I am starting the channel again. It's not going to be about YouTube growth in particular or trying to grow a channel. It's more going to be kind of like a reflective vlog, I guess. Most of my videos have consisted of this, like sitting in a field, sitting in the woods, and just talking. And you know, people seem to respond well to that. I've had people comment saying that they don't care what I talk about, they just enjoy listening to me speak. Now, I know that won't be everybody. So the people that have subscribed to my channel, not everyone is going to want to stick around and listen to me just talking, you know, stuff. They're going to want to, you know, they signed up for a reason potentially. So I get that by pivoting the channel, not everyone's going to stick around, and that's absolutely fine. Everyone's got to do what's right for them. So if people unsubscribe or they don't watch, I'm not really that fussed. The reason I'm not starting a new channel, because a lot of times people say, you know, if you've had a channel and they go for a while and you suddenly change, the algorithm doesn't like it. They also say if you've had a bit of time out, the algorithm doesn't like it. So I guess I have nothing to lose by just making new videos. The reason I'm not just starting a new channel is because I think there are people who genuinely do, for whatever reason, enjoy listening to me speak. So I don't want to lose those people and those connections. I could appeal to people to go and subscribe to another channel, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pick this channel up. I'm just going to run with it. I'm not putting too much focus on trying to grow it as such. If it grows, great. If it doesn't, I'm indifferent about it. And I'm not necessarily going to make a video every week. It might just be, you know, once every 2 weeks or every month. I really don't know yet. But I am going to be making videos. This is obviously a bit of just an update video. I do want to make the videos a little bit more vlogish. Is that a word? Vlogish. I want to be more creative. And in fact, I've bought a new camera that's hopefully going to allow it to be more kind of vlog style. So it's not just going to be talking about me, but it's going to be like a vlog which is more kind of a little bit more insight to me as a person and my life, I suppose. But there should be takeaways from it, things that I have come to realize over the years, I guess, that people might relate to, people might take something from. I've actually done a lot of growing in the last 6 months as a person. You know, at 43 years old, you always wonder how much more you can grow as a person. The start of the year and the stuff I was going through has made me reflect a lot on what is important in life, where my priorities sit, and I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about that, a little bit about how I'm trying to really think about how I live my life going forward, and to live my life with a lot more purpose than just, you know, working myself into the ground for a big company that gave me no thanks for it. That's a story for another day. So, yeah, I've had a few people leave comments on videos asking where I am, you know, when am I coming back and stuff like that, which is lovely. It's nice to know that not everyone's just forgotten about me, which I'm sure a lot of people have, because obviously, even though I've got over 1,000 subscribers, a lot of them will be probably quite passive, and are probably pretty indifferent about whether I make another video or not. But I know that there are some people, and you'll know if you're one of them, who has been wondering if I'm going to make videos again. So I hope that those people will come on the journey with me, stick around on the channel, even though I won't really be talking much about YouTube. It'll more just be kind of reflective, vloggy style videos, which hopefully you might take something from. So, yeah, hopefully I see a few familiar faces in the comments when this video goes out. They're not all going to be like this. They're not all going to be me sitting in a field. Some might be. because I do like sitting in a field talking to a camera, weirdly. Yeah, and I don't know how frequent they're going to be yet. But as I say, I'm not necessarily doing this to turn the channel into something. If it grows, then yeah, fine. But this is more for me. It's more. It's for me, and it's for people watching. Like there still needs to be something that people get from the video. But I'm not making the videos to please YouTube as such. It's videos I want to make that I think people will get something from, and with the freedom of not caring whether a video does well, whether it doesn't, whether the channel grows, whether it doesn't. Like it's, I'm not putting myself under that kind of pressure, because I've come to realize that there's just no need to take it that seriously, I guess. So anyway, that was the update. I'm filming it on this new camera, which I'm going to make a video about because I think this camera is amazing. But I know the sun's really weird. It's behind me. I don't know how visible this is. Oh yeah, I can see it's not too bad. So yeah, hopefully this video will be okay. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Be honest. Are you glad to see me back? Are you not? Do you not care? What do you think about sticking with this channel versus creating a new one? I'd be interested in what people think about that. And just let me know how you are. Like I've not only have I not been making YouTube videos, I've really not been on YouTube that much at all, through being busy and just putting myself into other creative things. So I've not been on YouTube much. I'm sorry for the people who I would regularly watch and leave comments on, because I know it all helps. But I just felt I needed a break from the platform entirely. So, but now that I'm back, I will be taking an active interest in the people who I would normally watch, and commenting on videos. So hopefully I'll look forward to watching your videos, if I subscribe to you. And yeah, hopefully if you are watching this, if you are a returning viewer, hopefully the change of direction with this channel isn't going to put you off. But if it does, that's absolutely fine. Like, I don't mind. We've all got our own interests. Our time is our most precious resource, so I don't expect everyone to commit their time to watching my videos, especially if that's not what they signed up for. So there's no right or wrong answer. But yeah, I look forward to hearing from people in the comments that I've not heard from in a while. And yeah, look out for the next video when it comes. And just let me know what you think. That'd be really appreciated. So until the next video comes, I'll say cheerio and catch you soon.